Time now for baseball from 24 Willie Mays Plaza and stunning Oracle Park in San Francisco. Today, a matchup of a pair of first-place teams between the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Francisco Giants. The Cards look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Johnny Cueto, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, his last one was good. I'm sure he'd like to pitch a little bit better. Was able to get into the 7th inning. Got a no decision in his last one. He needs to get off to a good start here to try to get him and the team in the win column.
Striding in is Tommy Edman, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
Hey, not a bad year for a second baseman. There's some really good two-sackers out there, but second basemen aren't typically where you expect to have one of your better hitters.
First pitch of the AB now. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. Two first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how this is going to shake out. Is this playoff baseball? Come early a little bit. Interested to see how the managers go about it. We got some stars out on the field today.
The 1-1 home. Weekly hit towards first. He's right there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I know they're hoping to get more production from the 7-hole these days. It just seems like something is off at his swing. I don't know if it's timing or he's not picking up the ball. Maybe he just needs a day off. He just doesn't look right.
At the plate, Edmundo Sosa. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that's a fair ball as it'll make for the 339 sign down there. And this throw gets away from him.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Ready now is Demetrius Lewis. Good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which sits 3rd best in the National League.
Yeah, he had a very strong month driving in runs last month as he drove in over 20 runs.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And Cueto starts him out with strike 1. Lewis is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not.
But one's all they get as the run scores. Couldn't have been much closer at first, and as Show Track will demonstrate for us, it took a throw of over 90 miles an hour just to beat the hustling runner. Really an amazing show of arm strength on that play. In now, Tyler O'Neill. A bouncer up the middle. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Matthew Liberatore, the lefty from Arizona, gets the ball. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a solid season up to this point. 15 wins on the year, and that's a pretty good number. He's going to look to add to that total in this one here today.
So stepping in is Donovan Solano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Boy, just when you like to get one of those shutdown innings, the leadoff guy ends up reaching base right now, and you're looking for that 1-2 inning. Now you have to pitch out of the stretch.
Yeah, I can't tell you how that lights up an offensive dugout right there, getting that leadoff guy on. So many options, puts the pitcher on the defensive and in the stretch.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be giving that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to see Brandon Crawford. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
So no need to wait, as here he is, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 309 is the average entering play, 17 home runs, and 55 driven in. Here's the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. One home now to Crawford. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Ready with the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One hit into the box. Yadier Molina, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Yadier Molina.
Cueto into his motion. Here's the first pitch as he lines it out to center. Slater is right there, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. Guys, we have to focus on one of the best defenders in all the sport at any position. That's Brandon Crawford. This guy's got some of the softest hands in the game and a rocket arm.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeJong. He'll be hoping to move up that NL home run leaderboard a bit, entering play number 9 in that category.
Guy having another solid campaign, D-Row, coming off a month with double-digit dingers.
Yeah, I was going to say solid. I'll raise you a little bit. That's in fuego right there. Double-digit bombs in 1 month. Watch out for this guy. He's on fire.
The 0-1 delivery.
Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
So here is Harrison Bader, and what a
Been
season
catching
he's
your
having.
lives.
Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Into the bleachers, and gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and that's home run number 48 on the year. And the Cardinals lead it now 3-0.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the
Thank
best in
you.
the game right now.
Appreciate
There's not too many
it.
guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
At the plate now, Ivan Herrera.
The catcher, number 13.
As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Next to dig in, Dylan Carlson. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
Guy continues to swing a hot bat. Hit over 300 last month. We'll see if he can keep scorching here.
I like the way I'm doing my channel now. I can give back to those who has been there for me, like you.
But the Cards do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run dinger. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now a 3-0 lead for St. Louis. And now in the box,
That's good.
Buster Posey.
Keep it up.
Set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Hey Honcho. I'm still trying to work on my channel. Don't know what direction I want it to go. Hey Key, good morning.
And now the first pitch.
No, that's low.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Getting ready for my niece's first birthday party. Good morning, all things Key Nickel. I wanna try some things, but I don't want to hurt my channel by doing it, if that makes sense. Good morning, SRQ. Makes sense. I have been really trying to move different these days. Poncho Gaming URL. My subscriber count has not moved in a week, trying to figure some things out. I might just quit YouTube altogether. I uploaded a video, it didn't get no views, very discouraging.
Fans, summer has officially arrived, and there's no better way to beat the heat than by joining us right here at the ballpark. With lots of giveaways, promotions, and great baseball to come, you can't lose. Pick up a pocket schedule at any stadium ticket window and come out to the ballpark this summer.
I guess people like certain things. At this point I am pretty much done with it all. At time, YT takes subscribers. They takes hours also. Hello everybody on the chat, stay connected and be respectful on the chat. No one is subscribing to my channel. I am just gonna do whatever the Lord directs me to do. You have great gaming channels.
Fans, you'll want to make plans to join us next Thursday night for our annual Turn Back the Clock night. We'll have retro ballpark entertainment, $1 sodas and hot dogs, and all fans arriving in costume receive $5 off the regular ticket price. How can you beat that? For tickets, you could send us a telegram or simply visit any ballpark ticket window.
You tried posting on FB. Welcome to Honcho Gaming live stream. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks SRQ. I guess I am not playing the trending games. I like to be different and not follow what everyone else is playing. I have not tried to post to Facebook. Don't get hit in the head with that brick. I'm the same, different is best for me. I have a Facebook page too. I heard sharing your channel on other sites help. But it is for my other channel Honcho Sports. Not for me. What is everyone plans for today? I am being nosy.
Here it comes, 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting sixth, The third baseman.
So here's how the Cardinals are positioned defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Writing things I think will help my channel, lol. Sounds like a good time SRQ. LOL. Gamers never sleep.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. His average sits at 296 entering play. 9 homers, 27 driven in. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's down.
Liberatore is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike one, strike two early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
Here comes the 1-2. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Here's Chris Bryant now. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Carlson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Austin.
So that brings up the outfielder, Austin Slater. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
I appreciate everyone who is taking time to check out my stream. You guys are some real MVPs.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. He'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Strike taken up in the zone.
1-1.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
The 1-1.
Hey!
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is one you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Longoria at second. Slater on at first with 2 down. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning. Giants leave a couple. They trail it here 3-0. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
Cueto sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
In there, a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Oh, and 1, here it comes. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate. But tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Into the box, Demetrius Lewis, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Back up the middle. Solano for 1 to Belt for the twin killing.
We don't get to see the glove tossing up, but boy, it can really help save some time, and it looks good to boot. That's smooth.
So now to the plate, Tyler O'Neill. This one is launched. Look at this. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. So a two-run shot to left center, 41st home run of the year for him, as the lead for the Cardinals opens up now to 5-0.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Yadi Molina digging in now.
Baseman, number 4.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Giants nothing. Now at the plate, Donovan Solano. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Second baseman, Donovan.
Pitch on the way.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. The 1-1 home. Fouled off. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, why all?
He'll try again. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Hello, Brittany.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the
everybody on the chat. Stay connected and be respectful on the chat.
As you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently 3rd best. So 1 gone here in the San Francisco 3rd, and that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Duggar.
How are you doing this morning, Brittany?
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Duggar Playing here in his age 26 season, he was taken in the 6th round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Hit down the line at first. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Crawford.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Welcome to Honcho Gaming live stream. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner. Giants are down 1-2-3. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung.
Paul DeYoung.
Don't get hit in the head with that brick.
Cueto sets his sights. First pitch on its way. And he'll swing and send a chopper to third. Up with it is Longoria. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
All right, so time for the Giants' Road to the Show report as we see a couple of prospects who are playing very well in the upper minors. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Yastrzemski is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
The catcher, number 13, Ivan Herrera.
Next, it'll be Ivan Herrera. He singled first time up. Now the pitch. He swings and grounds it to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. You can relate, Dan, so what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
To the plate now, Dylan Carlson, as he lifts it in the air to right field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Down go the Redbirds on a mere 4 pitches, but they hold a 5-0 lead. back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt
Doing
Vasgersian,
good.
as it'll
How
be
are you?
Brandon Belt getting ready to lead things off here.
Belt.
Cannot complain. Staying warm, it is cold here today.
TheShow.com is the only address you need for everything you want to know about
First pitch on the way. Belt, a native Texan. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Poncho Gaming URL.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Here's Buster Posey now, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
That counts. 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Bader is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
now batting, the third baseman, Evan.
Next, it'll be
Longoria.
Evan Longoria. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Now the first pitch. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat, it's strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Here's the pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Giants down in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman.
The second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Cueto into his motion. Here's the first pitch.
Hey.
And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So he continues to hit the ball well. His second hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see,
I
he's
have
right
this
up there
game,
among league
emoji
leaders in
baseball,
that
emoji
department.
baseball, emoji red heart, emoji thumbs up, emoji 100 points.
Arlene Garcia will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
66, Harlan Garcia.
Welcome to the stream.
Standing in now, Edmundo Sosa.
Hand
as the
pink
first pitch to
waving, hand pink waving, hand pink waving.
him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Garcia, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level.
Gamers never sleep. If you are new here, please subscribe.
The 1-0. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Into the bleachers and out of here. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as this lead swells to 7-0.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected
Don't
pretty
get
well.
hit in the head with
110
that brick.
miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Now batting, designated hitter.
In now, Demetrius Lewis. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 44 on the year, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Up next for the Cardinals, the left fielder.
At the plate, Tyler O'Neill, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
Skied down the left field line. Duggar giving chase. He's there.
Hello
and records
everybody on the
first
chat.
out.
Stay connected and be respectful on the chat.
The Giants are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Not what he had in mind before the day started.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
That's out.
3 runs already home here. A bouncer to the left side. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Paul.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now here's the first offering. Line drive, base hit to right.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 delivery. High in the air out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Home half of the. So now to the plate, Chris Bryant. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Ball 1.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
1-0.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Nope.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
2 balls.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's
2 balls,
strike 2.
2 strikes.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see there on the graphic, his total good for 5th best in the National League. Digging in will be Austin Slater. He singled in his first AB. And now a pitch on the way.
No,
The
that's
fastball
down.
here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Slater who cleverly has the nickname AC. He was an 8th-round selection during the 2014 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed.
One ball,
Strike one.
strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's low.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2.
2-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. And Molina will stay with this one for route number 2.
The right fielder,
So still
number
nothing
8.
against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Now to bat, Mike Yastrzemski. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he fouls this one off. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. Still 8-0. Now to the plate. Here is Ivan Herrera, singled in his last at-bat.
Number 13, Ivan.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box now, Dylan Carlson. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up, Duggar into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. 29 home runs for him on the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty B, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team.
52.
Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Dominic Leone gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Second baseman.
That brings in Tommy Edman, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Up next for the Cardinals.
So now into the box is Edmundo Sosa. 3
Happy
hits in 3
Saturday,
trips to the
Honcho, my
plate for him
friend.
so
Cheers.
far.
Emoji clinking beer mugs.
He's set and the pitch.
As he hits one on a line to left field.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Happy Saturday, V.
So now to the plate, Demetrius Lewis.
He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Stepping in now, Tyler O'Neill, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider.
Y'all still cold. Yes. Today is the cold still.
At strike one, he's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. St.
This
Louis
lead is
is out in
supposed to
front,
start this evening.
10-0.
Leading up for the Giants, the second baseman, Donovan Solano.
Damn. Exactly. Don't get hit in the head with that brick. The wind chill is -10 degrees outside.
First offering on its way. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Not a
Now
lot you
batting,
can do with
left
that
fielder,
pitch. That fastball just
Steven.
ate him up inside and gets the
Duggar.
soft grounder for the out.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Damn.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the
I got a
ball
one
low.
strike.
Bases are empty, one man out.
I know, right?
The 1-1. Grounded to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
Behind 0-2 now.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And another foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Disrespectful.
Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Into the box, Brandon Belt, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they throw up the stop sign at third as they decide to play it safe with 2 away.
Little ground ball with eyes right there. He might have been a little bit out in
Poncho
front, but I don't
Gaming
care.
URL.
That's a bullet knock in the box score tomorrow morning.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Lifted into center field. Bader is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Giants leave a couple. Lead looks insurmountable here. They're down 10-0. All set for the start of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Yadier Molina.
Number 4, Yadier Molina.
From the stretch.
Hello everyone in the chat.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count.
Hello.
And the pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
In now, Paul DeYoung. Fouled off. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Goodness. 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm
Hello
sure he's not going to watch
everybody on the
that one on
chat. Stay
replay after the
connected
game.
and be respectful on the
1
chat.
out, nobody on. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Tough play for Longoria. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals, but they still hold a 10-0 lead. Now it'll be Evan
It's in the single
Longoria.
digits
He'll try
here.
and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Longoria. Your attention, please.
New
Now
pitcher to
pitching
tell you
for
about,
St.
and it's a
Louis.
guy drafted number 6
21,
overall out of North Carolina in
Andrew
2006, the
Miller.
6'6" lefty Andrew Miller.
It is 13 degree here with the wind chill of -10.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
The 0-1 on its way.
Nope. that's a
Easy
ball.
take there
Welcome
on
to
the sinker,
Honcho
well off
Gaming
the
Live stream.
outside.
Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It was 5 degrees last time I checked.
The 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Damn. Don't get
Here
hit in the
comes the
head with
1-2.
that brick.
Is a fastball that misses.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
That is disrespectful.
Hot shot down the line. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that
Now
one.
back
Able to
the
pull it down the
designated
line
hitter.
for a nice base hit.
Chris Bryant.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Fastball called for strike 2. Oh, and 2, here it is. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep
The
throwing it.
center fielder,
Right there, 3
Austin
fastballs in a row. He gone.
Ryder.
too cold to leave the house, but we are going to my granddaughter's birthday dinner later today.
To the plate now, Austin Slater. As he'll
Sounds
take a look at
nice.
the pitch too low, it's ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Going to a Korean restaurant.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Swung on
Gamers
and missed.
never
1 and 2
sleep.
now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Nice.
That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that
The right
leadoff
fielder,
single
number
into
8.
scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Welcome song lyrics. Thanks. Do you like beans? Yes, I do. If you are new, please subscribe. Song lyrics. I subscribe to your channel. You have some nice content.
At the plate, Mike Yastrzemski, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. No hits to this point.
Welcome song lyrics. Poncho Gaming URL. Don't get hit in the head with that brick. Connect with these awesome supporters.
Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Can't waste getting a leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Longoria leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. One left for San Francisco. Starting to look bleak, down 10-0. And now here is Ivan Herrera. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate
How are
right
you
here, he
recording
feels
your
good
gameplay?
building off that last AB. He hit that ball on
Everyone
the
here is
screws.
pretty chill.
Now the pitch. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
PS4. Do you use a camera? Because I want to do it on Xbox. I have one but choose not to use it. I record right from the PS4. Do you use a screen recorder? Yes, to record other content.
The 0-1 delivery. Line drive to center field. Slater
okay,
is there,
thanks.
and he has it for the first out.
The right fielder, number 3, Dylan Carlson.
So the next to bat will be Dylan Carlson. He went deep last time up.
Hello everybody on the chat. Stay connected and be respectful on the chat. There is people here that could help you. Just connect with them and they would be more willing to help you. I just subscribed.
He's set. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Ah, way to get dirty. Touche, sir.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Thanks, emoji thumbs up. Thank you, song
At
lyrics.
the plate now, Tommy Edman. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
You're welcome. Everyone here has been on YouTube for a long time, so it should not be a problem getting you in the right direction. Yay. To stream on Xbox you might be a capture card depending on which Xbox you have. Oh okay, thanks for helping. Is it old gen or next gen? Just asking. Welcome to Honcho Gaming live stream. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here. And he's
I
in
have a
control,
Series S, so not
0-2.
sure.
Bases are empty here with
Don't get hit in the head with that brick. You should be able to stream from your Xbox, you just have to look it up on YouTube to set it up, okay? Thanks. If it is old gen, then you are gonna need a capture card with a lot of memory. Let me know how that works for you. I am happy to help you know.
Two men out. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals, but they're still in front 10-0. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Donovan Solano. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth. First pitch on its way.
No, that's down.
The 1-1.
Aye!
That's a dangerous pitch right there. Down and in slider for a called strike. He misses a little bit out over the heart of the plate, and that ball might not come back.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Now batting.
One gone here in the Giants' half of the eighth, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Stephen Duggar. First pitch on the way.
Ball one, no strike.
Here it comes, 1-0.
Poncho Gaming
Looked like that one
URL.
tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
Stepping in now, Brandon Crawford. No balls and one strike. little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Duggar, base runner at first with one out. Fouled away.
Turn on notifications so you won't miss the next time I stream some gameplay.
The 0-2 once more.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Cheers, my friend. Emoji clinking beer mugs. You already know. Shout out to Kelly Green.
And it's fouled away. Now another 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The first baseman, number 9.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brandon Belt. Lifetime
Welcome
against Andrew
back,
Miller.
Kelly Green.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Pluto.
First pitch of the AB now. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. O'Neill waits on it, and he makes the play to end the inning. Giants leave one. Lead looks insurmountable here. They're down 10-0. John Brebbia enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Gamers never sleep.
John Brebbia.
Now to the plate, Edmundo Sosa.
The shortstop, Edmundo Sosa.
Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw.
Don't get hit in the head with that brick. Thanks to everyone who showed up to my stream. You guys are some real MVPs.
In time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Now
You're
Oh,
more
man,
than
you
welcome.
can't hit a ball any harder
You're
than
welcome.
that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Demetrius Lewis. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. And now the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And a scaling attempt to the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone.
Hot
So it's a
tamales.
solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
You already know.
Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
So next to hit is Yadier Molina. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll
Swing
have a few
batter,
ABs where you get
MOG
completely
baseball.
fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-bat.
And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite
Hello,
get up
be
all
well.
the way. It's a base hit.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say
Be
inside
right
half
back.
of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot.
Hello
and
everybody
carve
on the
the
chat.
inside
Stay
half of the
connected and
baseball
be
with
respectful
power.
on the chat.
Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Into the box now, Harrison Bader, as he'll go
0-1
after
for
the
count.
first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yastrzemski is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 for the Cardinals in the inning on the solo home run. Last chance coming up for the G-men. It's the Cardinals 11 and the Giants nothing. So in now for San Francisco, Buster Posey. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Giovanni Gallegos takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball, that's low.
Popped him up. Molina has room in foul territory. 1 out.
Up next for the Giants, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Up next, Evan Longoria. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Carlson is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
The batter, the designated hitter, Chris Bryant.
Digging in next, Chris Bryant. His prior history in this matchup, he's 2 for 4. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey!
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And it's quickly 0-2. Last strike here for the Giants.
That's a ball.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I got the count. 1
Great
and 2.
take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
11-0, the final shutout total in this one. The St. Louis Cardinals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Matthew Liberatore records win number 16 on the season. Johnny Cueto permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your
I
way
hope
over to the new
everyone has a
website,
good day.
theshow.com.
Thanks for watching. Okay, got my generator delivered.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 11 runs on 18 hits. No errors, they left 6 men on base. For the Giants, no runs, 7 hits. No errors, they left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending today's game at Oracle Park and remind you to please drive home safely.
Nice. That generator might be needed later. You show right. Hello everybody on the chat, stay connected and be respectful on the chat. Gamers never sleep. Yerp. Team no sleep. I will be right back with another game stream. Be sure to have your notifications turned on so you miss a thing. Oddfellow emoji smiling face with sunglasses. Welcome to Honcho Gaming live stream. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Yo. Honcho Gaming URL. Yo. Don't get hit in the head with that brick. Yoji. Honcho Gaming Team no sleep, emoji flexed biceps, medium dark skin tone. didn't want to leave without saying see you again soon. My time. Appreciate it. Thanks for hanging with me.